Yo, I don't feel like stupid ass intro and all that. I'm irritated with this team, man. Now, the Memphis Grizzlies don't have the Memphis Grizzlies don't have their top two scorers. No John Morant, no Dylan Brooks, and they lose tonight on the front end of a back to back to the Memphis Grizzlies, and the Lakers leaving Memphis as we speak, and they got to jump on a plane and go to OKC. Um, I've been watching the Lakers a long time, man. Going back to the '80s. I go all the way back to the Showtime Laker teams. I go all the way back then, man. And I've never seen. I mean, I've seen bad Laker teams. I mean, we all know the 4 or 5 years prior. Excuse me, prior to LeBron's arrival. Excuse me. Excuse me again, man. We were pretty much in a rebuilding phase, and the team just wasn't good. And it was other stages too. Even during Kobe's tenure, where the team was just not that good. Okay, they just were not that good. But whenever the Lakers had teams that were quote unquote good or supposed to be good, I never have seen a situation like I seen this season where this team just does not put in, does not give the effort game in and game out. Uh, this has been pretty much this. This is another situation with LeBron. His body language is shitty, and it's passed on to his teammates. It's not good, especially Anthony Davis. He's playing center, and it looks like he's doing it begrudgingly. He don't want to do it. His heart ain't in it. If I can clearly see that shit, how the fuck the coaches can't see that? Well, they don't really have that many damn options, do they? DJ is not an option. He's old, trash, washed, no good. You can't play him. And Vogel likes to play with Dwight. Either you gonna play him or you not. I don't get it. You start in one game, next game you play him 10 fucking minutes. You start in one game, the next game you play him 10 fucking minutes, and then he's not starting again. I don't get it. And I'm not even blaming all this shit on Vogel, because it ain't all his fault. This team got a lot of issues. You look at Vogel, change the starting lineup, change the rotation. Play Hillbilly, he don't play Hillbilly. Play Rondo, he don't play Rondo. Play other players, and then he don't play them. Shit, I can't even think of their damn name. He done went. You can see when they got a few extra. They got a few extra days off. They got a. Hold on, guys. Yo. Anyway, I'm back. Vogel is pretty much done. He done shot his load already. Like I said, you change the starting lineup, you change the starting lineup. You change rotations, you change rotations. Uh, you play Dwight, you don't play Dwight. You play Rondo, you don't play the Rondo. You play Hillbilly, you don't play Hillbilly. He absolutely refuses to start Monk. It's just he don't know what to do. They got a few days off. You can see they added a few things to the playbook, offensively speaking. It last one game. Then they go back. Then they go back to standing around again. Um, effort. I don't know what it is. I was on the Wheezy Bangs channel. Salute, shout out to Wheezy Bang. You guys make sure you go subscribe to his channel. Um, I think the general consensus is this team, for whatever reason, they just do not bring it every night. They do not bring effort every night on either end, specifically defensively. And basically, this team, the way this team is set up, they gonna, well, basically all Vogel's teams, they're gonna eat off the defense. You know, this team can't run if they can't play no defense and get stops and get steals, get turnovers. They can't run. They can't run if they don't get stops and get off, and get rebounds and push it. You can't run. You can't take advantage of Russ and LeBron. You couldn't go on downhill if you can't stop anybody, man. And like I was saying before, I don't know what it is, man. It seems like there's something going on. I don't get it, but this team just does not want to play hard, night in, night out for this coach. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the deal is. Like I said, I don't believe it's all the coach's fault, but it's just something going on. There's a fucking disconnect somewhere. There is a fucking disconnect somewhere. It doesn't make any sense. They just do not want to play hard for this coach night in, night out. That's what, in one instance, I kind of feel sorry for Vogel because I can see him. He's trying different things. He's trying different things, a lot of things, but it just ain't working. And we can cut with the bullshit that's early and all this other kind of stuff. I don't know. It's quite possible he's just lost the locker room, lost the confidence of the squad. It's quite possible that has happened. And if that's indeed the case, then the Lakers have no alternative. If Frank Vogel has lost the locker room, the Lakers have no alternative. You ever had, I can't even think of a situation where Laker team was good, but I didn't know this team ain't good. But it's like they're so goddamn unpredictable. You got back-to-back games against Memphis and Oklahoma City. You lose the first one. Okay. Memphis is ahead of you in the standings. Okay, well, maybe they're just better than you. Even though they have the top two scorers, maybe they're better than Lakers. I don't know. But I have absolutely no idea what in the fuck they're going to do tomorrow against OKC, a team that got beat by 70 points a week ago or whatever it was. I have no idea. I have no clue. I have no confidence that this team can go in there and beat OKC. Do you? Let's be real about it. Is there anybody out there that has confidence that the Lakers are going to go out and win on a second game of a back-to-back on the road? Does anybody have confidence that the Lakers are going to go out and win that game? Can you say it with any degree of certainty? I cannot. I don't know what their problem is, man. They just don't want to do it, man. And if they lose tomorrow, well, Lakers might not have. What's up, bro? Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. I agree with you. The Lakers may not have no choice but to do that because you can't go out and fire all the players. And let me tell you guys, I didn't screw up on my title. I saw what I put on my goddamn title. Them ain't the Lakers. Them the punk ass fakers. Them dudes that was out there tonight, those were the punk ass fakers. They ain't the Lakers. Cause this damn team is Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. One way one night, one way another way the other night. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. It's like, as a long time Laker fan, I'm straight scratching my head because, like I said earlier, I cannot think of one thing that will fix this. There ain't no guarantee that firing the coach is going to fix this, because what you see with the Lakers a lot of times is, man, they play up to the competition. We have a big game against, a quality team. They play up to the competition, and we would play a sorry ass team. They play down to the competition. That team. That team that does that kind of shit is fucking around. They're not taking games seriously. Uh, they're not locked in. They're not focused. So that's the fakers for you. A team that's not locked in, is not focused. I heard some people saying they just want to, they they they're holding out for the playoffs. For what? You go to this team get to the playoffs. I don't care what seed they are right now. They're gonna get fucked up, summarily dismissed, embarrassed. It might be the first time LeBron gets swept in the first round. And I'm not even talking bad about LeBron. I'm just saying, based upon this team's performance, that's the way it looks to me, man. So I can only rant and rave for so long. We've seen this same stupid ass, tired ass, sorry ass story with this team so many times this season. It's getting old, bro. It's getting old. That's why you seen Bulls videos on this channel, and other stuff. Memphis Grizzlies videos on this channel, because quite honestly, man, the Lakers are really irritating me. Now I'm gonna stick with it. It's ride or die, good or bad times with me. But the reason why so many Lakers like me are so upset and passionate about this shit is winning championships ain't easy. Okay? We got one since LeBron is being here. We need to have at least one more. But it just irritates me to see the team just squander, a perfect opportunity to win another championship, man. Just because they can't get up every night and play these dumbass regular season games and act like they care every night. Stupid. Undoubtedly, it's got to be something going on in that locker room, because there's really no explanation for the type of performances they had tonight. Anyway, this is your boy, AC, LA Sports Live. Ain't got nothing else to say.